How's it, fellow adventurers? I'm Steph, and welcome to episode 1 of the ALTERS. This isn't the demo, not a teaser. This is the real deal. Full release, full breakdown, full weirdness. We covered the demo a few months back, and I do hope you enjoy this as I enjoyed the demo a whole lot. If you're new here, this is a survival sci-fi game where we don't recruit a team, we clone one. That's right. We play as Jan Dolsky, a stranded engineer trying to stay alive on a planet that wants to cook him alive. But here's the twist: to survive, we use this alien substance called Rapidium to make alternate versions of ourselves. Different lives, different skills, different baggage. Yeah, things are gonna get exciting and possibly quite awkward. We're playing this one with minimal editing because I want you to feel the tension, the screw-ups, and slow descent into clone-based chaos right alongside me. Expect moral dilemmas, time pressure, and probably some emotional damage. Also, quick shout out, YouTube members are now live. All members get early access to new episodes, your name in the end screen, and council members and up may even get added into the game as one of our alters, if it's possible, assuming the game lets us rename them without accidentally breaking space-time. Right, as it suits on, coffee is strong, drinks are ready, and brains ready to spiral. Let's start unraveling reality one bad decision at a time. We're going to start a new story. We're going to go with standard, moderate difficulty, and start. I take moderate difficulty because I'm not good at games, and you will definitely know that if you've been a follower of the channel for a while now. But yeah, sit back and enjoy. This is a story-driven game. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship in our life, which takes a total different route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Transtromer, Blue House. While the sun burns behind the island?
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way?
Very fourth wall breaking.
Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell.
Speaking with our souls,
the
yeah.
End of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Oh, it looks good. I'm so excited. Really excited. Ooh. I was first debating if I should play this again, or record it rather, because I would have played it anyway. And I was like, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna make decisions way different than other people. And you're going to judge me for that, so that's why we are here. We're just gonna optimize the settings once we sort it out. Once we see how the if there's frame drops and stuff like that.
That was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me?
Jan Dolsky.
Anyone? Nothing.
Nothing.
I need to figure out what happened.
This game is an art style by its own. cinematics. Oh, beautiful. So yeah, that's just the normal. If you have never played a game, that will definitely be helpful. But otherwise, it's a normal thing. All of these.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Yeah, all of these flares. How many flares does your capsule shoot, bro? And we need to check. I don't think currently it's not such a big issue.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan. This is Jan Dolsky. Cool. So,
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
so I think it's not going to be active in the prologue yet.
Maybe the radio's broken.
But if we sprint like this, it's going to heat up oxygen and stuff like that. It looks like there's oil on the ground in that. Okay. Or there is all of this can't be from ours. E to climb. Okay. My controller isn't plugged in, so we could have checked if it will be compatible. Even though I think this game is out on console as well. It should be able to. And I am playing this with the Xbox Game Pass. Go and check it out.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
I like it. I don't not like that. I mean, I like the technology of how...
What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact.
how the capsule
looks like
is
she
so...
died inside of it. I don't get it.
The capsule's so that, like, they're deceased and stuff like that. Okay, so the bottom right, we got that HUD now of energy and radiation. Beans, just moving my mic a bit. And
Mobile base.
beautiful.
There it is.
This was one of my thumbnails.
Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm gonna try and get down there.
So awesome.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I
Hopefully.
gotta keep moving.
So yeah, the demo didn't show us much further than the prologue. So I'm doing this again because obviously the prologue, the graphics, maybe some of the story, almost everything probably changed. Some game mechanics, all of that. So I'm doing this again, and it's a recap for us, story-driven wise, so that we don't have to go and rewatch the demo side.
The capsules. Wait. What?
It shows that they're deceased.
That's impossible. They can't all be.
It's showing
Why?
everybody is deceased. But how?
Makes no sense.
Yeah. Because all of them are still in their capsules. Land force trauma? Landed too hard? Warning, radiation.
Wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
At the bottom left, you'll see that the yellow circle fills up. I think there is 3 levels of radiation. And we'll see, once the first level is full, we'll see what happens. Probably like yellow, orange, and red. But, come on. Don't tell me this is not beautiful. I want to move the camera. Force the camera to come closer. Oh, it doesn't. Just clips. Okay. It looks good. Oh, check that. Is that, what do you call it? A tornado? Hurricane? Something?
Yes,
So,
the elevator.
We're already at level 2 radiation.
Come on. Come on. That was close.
No. Now you can say that was close. Can't say that was close if it hasn't if the doors haven't closed yet. Xbox achievement, reach the base. Day 1.
Hello?
Okay, so it's 9 p.m.
Anybody here?
You're tired. 23 o'clock, so 11 o'clock.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
You need to go and sleep.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Do that, all of that now. And this, we couldn't have done a lot with the base. We added, I think, 1 room in the demo, and that's that. Communication room, so we need to go up. Airlock, yeah, that's where the elevator comes in. I don't know what that is, they'll still explain. Captain's cabin, obviously, small storage. Quantum computer, machinery, more small storage. Why is it so far away? Okay. Base navigation, offline, base building. For my brain. You can put that there for now. Base mass we need to concentrate on as well. Journey cost, so that's the oil here. Build, expand. It will go more into depth with this. Here is our resources. And we shouldn't carry too much in our small storage because it gets makes the base heavier, and that means it that it moves slower. Okay, that's why it's like that. So we can move it like this. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. Okay, that was just a test, and now we can get there. Okay, let's go shift up. Oh, that was quick. I could teleport. All activated, available. Oh, then. There's no pause to strategize. Time runs constantly, even in menus. Hitting pause gives you space to plan without wasting time. So this is how you strategize. There's no, okay, do this and that. Nope. Time always moves, except if you do this. So yeah. Unknown call. Yes.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain.
Can you hear me, Captain? I'm not the captain, this is the new captain speaking.
Great! This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello?
Helicorp, tomorrow, together, today.
Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
Imminent time remaining? What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
Talk to me, bro.
Talk to me! What's the danger?
That planet activity rising. A few more days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Instructions in the logs.
They're remaining to lethal proximity.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Glaze, 3 data
Must escape proximity in days. How many days?
You mean a star will come and burn this planet, and I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Facing sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Okay.
I need to find those captain's logs.
As you can see, the time moves on. Days running through. We work from 7 to 9. Can't do anything here. Go down, escape the sun. Airlock and that. Are we? Captain's cabin. Cool. So the time moves on even if we're in there. So 22:20, 22:30, 1, 2, 3. Hey, it still stays. Cool. We need to watch the clock. We can't overstay. Night radiation becomes deadly later on. And pushing past 11 o'clock leaves Jan exhausted. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locate organic matter deposit required to deploy the deployment of an ally corps. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining equipment and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Welcome to the evacuation functional manual. In case of any incidents that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of the crew, please follow these safety protocols and move the base to a safer location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The step will be automatically tracked on your HUD. According to recent AliCorp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potential related to a very high possibility of discovering radium in AliCorp. There's a lot to read. So you're more than welcome to pause, read, pause, read, pause, read. The above information is the sole proprietor of Alia and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of the it's just an NDA. Quantum navigation. Quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by AliCorp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operation. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest possibility of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system and eliminates non-efficient exploration. When the expedition of finding Rapidium is classified and moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedure initiated. A notification is sent to mission control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new care. The above information is sole property of base building. Okay. Asks. Gather 60 metals outside, okay? Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. I have to find the evacuation procedure and get out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, it will burn me to death. Storage, metals, organics, radiation filter, mush, and raw food. So we've got at least some bits. And then base overview.
Food shortages are detected.
End the day. Okay, let's end the day. What? Yeah, let's end the day. Okay, that was day 1. I don't know how many days we have. Sunrise in 8 days. So death is imminent in 8 days. Energy. You see your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every time it takes much longer. Machinery. Radiation barrier. Okay, so this is the barrier. Auto load filters. No. Train time 24 hours. Okay, I'm gonna keep that there. I don't want to do too much. Elevators go down to storage. And it shows us what we have in storage. Okay, cool beans. Up, up. This is the airlock, and what's this? Obviously more storage. We'll go to the airlock now. I want to check this. You can't do anything in the quantum computer yet. Cool. This means let's go airlock. Gonna go out and gather some metals. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Red dust, okay. Energy. Red dust, like that. If we sprint, it doesn't, okay. Doesn't matter.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Okay, we've got a map. Oh, I love this 3D-esque maps. Okay, shallow metals. And then these just show that there is a continuation of stuff. Extract. So, just look at the time at the bottom. It takes a hot minute to do. So, it takes up your time of your day, obviously. So, yet again, it is 22:10. Pause forward. We can stop any time. I like to get as much as possible. Build the workshop via the comms, and then, as you can see, the map is not showing anything there. So if we run a bit further, we'll unlock a bit more. There's a little bit of metal, which that doesn't take time. There is a... whatever is this?
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Yeah.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Lava lamp, a silly thing I asked Mom to buy me when I was a child. Okay, that's that.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
They told you to take a lava lamp?
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home.
Since then.
Objects that trigger good memories.
Trying to check what this will do.
Typical corporate bullshit.
Will we be able to get to our cargo? No. I thought we'll be able to get to our friends, our fellow people that that died in the crash. I'm still gonna run around and get more medals. I think we need to make the most of our day, as going in and doing the workshop now just means that we're going to waste a bit of time. Around for metal deposits and this. Lucky keychain. A keyring with a 4-leaf clover I got from my colleagues Adam's parents when I was 12. A multi-tool. My multi-tool, a convenient set, one of the few things everyone should always have in their pockets.
Yes. I was missing that.
Multi-tool. Yeah, boy. History of the Universe by Christian Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of the universe.
Is that a movie? Huh.
I found a movie.
Thought of entertainment at the base.
Found a movie among some other things from cargo drop. Perhaps there's a way for you to watch it at base. Like a recreation area that we need to build. Okay, all of this is searched. We can go that way. Need to keep an eye on the time as well. I would like to go home not too late. What is organics? It's
I don't
we don't
have
have
a climbing hook.
Okay, we need a
Not
climbing
yet.
hook.
I'll have to find another way.
Okay, so can't get. Okay, so let's go through here. As we go around, I need to remember to look for the metals as well. That's probably gonna meet up. Hopefully. Storage 321 or 480 at the bottom. Oh, what's going on here?
What the hell?
Rapidium discovery.
SB. Rapidium?
Yes. Okay, if that's really Rapidium, this mission might not be doomed yet. I need to contact Earth and plan the next steps. Build a workshop. I won't survive long without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resource, but I don't even have a workshop yet.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
Let's extract Rapidium.
I need to collect a sample.
There we go. A whole lot of Rapidium. How much though? Rapidium 60. Perfect. Rapidium. What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by an allied corps near space exploration vessel on the 848 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerating growth, called by its the time travel element, or the savior element. It emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, which can transfer raw energy directly into the whatever of organ cells, protecting matters into various of the future self. Why are we exploring most distant corners of space to find it? You are more than welcome to pause and read. Ever since making the groundbreaking discovery, it has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both the accelerated growth and space mining technology, always proud as the forefront of striving the future and never falling back. And this deposit is empty. We need to just remember it is 4:30.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
After all.
It knew where it was sending us. Except... maybe I survived.
Okay, so here it was sending us to Rapidium. I'm following this route because here is this geysers here. Danning's deep deposit. We can't really do much with it yet. That will come soon. Then I think I can jump off here. Yeah. Well, grapple off here. And the rope goes away. That's oil, organic deposit. Cool. I don't know what's that way. It's 5 o'clock. Can I... yeah, let's run through here just to unlock the map. And then we're gonna go back to base. Oh my soul. Already recorded a half an hour. This time flies. Through there or through here? I think it's gonna loop around. Just always run. There we go. Need as much metal as possible. Storage 450 or 480. This is gonna... all of this is gonna connect, I think. Is this taking us? I can't remember that we were exploring this area back in the demo. 462. Okay, I won't be able to extract everything. Yeah. Storage capacity of the base is full and work cannot be finished. You can extract it by constructing additional storage modules. Okay, not a problem. So let's Jump down here. Jump down here. And then we can always come back. Yeah, 465 or 480. And remember, we can't have too much storage lockers because then the mass of the ship is going to be too heavy. So, yeah. Storage. Because we need to look at that as well. Storage. Each item resource takes up storage capacity in your base. When the storage capacity of the base is full, work cannot be finished and delivered to the storage. You can expand it by a storage. In a pinch, it's possible to discard resources using the storage tab. Okay, cool. So we're going back to base now to do our...
I still can't believe it. If it really is Rapidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Yeah, we'll report it. And it's 7 o'clock, so it's a good time to get back, build the workshop, stuff like that. We want to base navigation, base building. Build. More storage, no. Workshop. We're going to there. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Increase base size. Ah, so then it's gonna, like, the circle gets bigger, I think. Let's haven't done that yet. Okay, cool. Before we continue, before we go to report this stuff, let's build a scanner, climbing hook. Ooh, it's also good. Crafting items. Create an item. First, schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queue items at the workbench. Scanner, climbing hook. We have enough organics for that. And metals, well, we've got enough for both. Let's do both, and then we can then... How do we work on this? Now, I'm happy to not change the order. Okay, so then it takes an hour to actually do. Okay. Scanner. Scanner is not done. Now the scanner is done, and it's 9 o'clock. Hardness, exhaustion, yada yada yada. Organics. Please ensure that the CEBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortage, locate the and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indication of organic deposit. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit it. Okay. Energy, yeah. Okay, let's talk to the people.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Okay. Ew.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium.
I don't know what you said.
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
Sure about it? Sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
Quantum computer.
Blueprint provided. The womb.
Oh, okay.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Sample of DNA provided. Who are
Who
you?
are you?
Yeah. Yeah?
The womb, huh? I guess it makes sense.
Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
Okay. On center. Build. Moving and removing modules. You can change the position of modules whenever you like. Simply hover over a module and press that. Okay, we've done that. Build. Corridor, elevator, hub, the womb. The workshop. So there. I think that should be safe.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
What else comes out of a womb, bro?
Here goes. DNA sample. Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Hey, a sheep.
Oh, of course. What else?
Oh, he's got fangs. Where's our sheep?
Oh, yo, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Yes, Molly.
Hello, Molly.
Pet the sheep.
You don't bite, do you?
So, what would you have called the sheep? If it was just made out of scientific...
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Molly, have to eat a lot. You need to get some meat in. What? I didn't say anything. Bag and reporters. Just it's 2217.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
What? Repeat?
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really happy with business. Yes.
Yes, really fun. Amazing, isn't it? Will you help me now?
Yes, yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger.
Imminent danger. Remain sunrise 8.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Okay. So, hear me. You had to make sure it was Rapidium. There's a connection with Earth. Both. Nothing like that. I need to go and sleep. Half an hour. This will take us a hot minute to make. 2 hours to make grappling hook. Sucks. Okay.
Evacuation functional.
Anything there? Moving and removing. Well, let's find the organic. So this escape the sun is just to do all of this main getting deposit. We did find one. We just need to use it.
Shortages are detected. The evacuation procedure.
Let's end the day, and then in the morning we'll quickly do the grappling. I think that's a good call. Sunrise, it's 7 days. Don't. I want to go and check up on the sheep as well. Hello, sheepy. How are you doing today?
Is it me, or does it sound a bit artificial?
Well, definitely not. Definitely not science. It is science, whatever. I'm quickly gonna build this. Cool. That is what we really need to make life a tiny bit easier. Then we go airlock. Then we're going to go over there. Fine. I'm gonna go and still get the shallow metal and stuff like that. Organic stuff first. The first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organic deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Yes. Now please have my map. There. Blue smoke. Our radiation is going down slowly but surely. It's good. There is a red shine, so it means there. And then the reason I got the climbing hooks is for this, not the grappling hook, the climbing hook. So I don't want to run around the whole time. It takes, well, technically, no, it's a grappling hook. I don't want to run around the whole time. And as you can see, it used 2 thunderbolts, 2 energy. So over here, we had 5, now it should be 2, or there should be 3. Scanning, I struggled with this in the demo. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing a connecting probe, you can uncover the connection of underground resources. Look at the scanner ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red color. That's deepest point of the deposit. Scanner, so here. There. Okay. And we do. Around here. I don't want to move them all. I remove just this one. Probe. There. Awesome. Got the alt queue to mining outpost and get the needs to be there. Oh, I love technology. Using pylons. You can connect mining outposts with a base. Each pylon automatically connects to the nearby structure. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines. When you have the pylon equipped, pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in the line to connect the waras. That and pylons. You can go freaking far, but needs to be inside. So I'll put it over there. Let's get down here. Okay. Run closer, and then it's got a 50-meter line. See there. Green line's gone, but there it's not. We need to connect this to the base. Mining outpost with the base, yeah. And then can't connect it like that. Cool, and we should be connected to base now. This pylon and move it this way. There, see? Awesome. Pylons connected. Set up the first outpost. Cool. Fast travel. Pylons with red. Cool. Fast travel. We can move quickly between the base and the mining outpost using fast travel. You can access fast travel at the airlock, a base entry, or an outpost. Cool. Production. Mining. Making 30 metals. Established time. Amount and storage. Okay. Pylon. Components. All this resources. What it makes. Mountain storage 1. Cool. 580 organic matter gathered using the outpost. I want to see if I do this. Do the outpost. And then we can fast travel like that. Let us work. 14. We're gonna work pretty much the whole day on this. Just need to check our time in the bottom left. It's not using what? Coming radiation in 1 hour. Yeah, it's fine. We'll fast travel back to base. It's storage. Fills organics 116. We need 180. Okay, that's cool. That's not a problem. Base navigation system of okay. We don't need pylon components. Yeah, we don't need to make that right now. Let's go and check up on Molly. No, Molly.
Hey, Molly. What are you up to, little rascal?
Always remember to pet your... Hey. Standing by. Yeah, we got nothing else to do. Have to... No calls. Nope. Okay. That. Come down.
Evacuation functionality.
Machinery. Radiation barrier. We're still good. We don't have to worry about that. This is just goes down to storage.
To the safer evacuation.
Nothing. And have a rest. Cool. Resting early tonight. Day 4, sunrise. 6 days. Now all we do is go back up. Not too far. Fast travel back here with 116. So yeah, we'll definitely have it today. What's that organic matter thing cost? Now? Storage. Oh, literally one more. Okay, build a kitchen. I need enough food. Oh, Molly, you are going to be supper. Need to go to base building. Build a kitchen. So quite a wide one. Maybe let's first, we can't move that around. Can I put that there? Yeah, it's not accessible. Stations can go there. Kitchen is 5-1. Airlock, I like that there. And then kitchen, I'll put here. That's not a bad layout. Put storage there, but maybe we get a 3-door thing. So yeah, let's cool. I don't care for expanding it. Prepare 6 mush. Food. You consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Production, kitchen, mush, 5 organics. Storage, how much food do we? Mush, so okay, not too bad. In manual. Database, providing Depends on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the SEWA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortage are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its... Yeah. Okay, but yeah, did this, I'm making too much. Oh, it wants 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set infinite. Okay. Uphold 1. 6. Nothing viewed. What? Okay. 4, 5. Okay, it's just this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got the engine in the command center. Command center is right there. Yep. Base navigation, there we go. Base navigation, it's 6 days, cool. Allow you to plan and start journey between locations. Ready? Test engine. Turn the lever in the machine.
What just happened?
Okay.
Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Energy level is that okay? Cool.
Sorted. Let's give it another go.
Start the engine in the comms. Gang.
What? Again.
Never full alicore.
You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we've got some issues, guys.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you.
Marie can save you.
Data consistency.
Quick data consistency in QC module. Okay, so the quantum computer. I don't have access to the QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Thank you.
Man, that was easy. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard!
Quantum computer analyze data from mind records of the crew. Okay. Takes a hot minute to load. Access QC storage data, mind records access granted, deleting expired.
What is this? Mind records.
Andolsky mind records readable. So this episode is going to be a tiny bit longer, just to introduce you to the game nicely, see what it actually is about, and then from there we're going to tackle it as it goes. I recognize this. It's like a...
My life.
Yeah, it's a DNA strand. Go all the way to there. And we go further this way. Oh yeah. Distant memory. Older memory, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. There's a similar apartment box. Next. Family like many others. A family like many others down there. Father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always angry. Similar doing her best to keep family together. Your consistent desire to run away, to get out of haste. Turning a blind eye. Another bad day at school. You're taking the long route home. Hey, what's the fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no, better not get involved. Running her back home. No, one day you'll get out of here. Have to. The need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weak, more passive. You know you should do the best to support her. But being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduate, hoping that those exams go well. 19 years old, at the crossroad, you open the envelope in trembling hands. It's a good college and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get good education. Tear the paper and the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. Have to leave him. Going away, you promised yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You still visit her. 21. Your place far from home. Like he's partying there. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. You really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early, and all you'll be left with is constant drunk oath of a father. Working abroad. You took a look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23 years old. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment you collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? Messed up. It's too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. Failed her. But what could you have done? Stayed behind in the miserable place to become bitter and dead inside. Like Dad? A sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. It's different with her. For 24-year-old. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have brought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. She's so different. From anyone else you have ever hooked up with. She likes you. She can see she likes you. She can see she likes you. You can see her. So, am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Parents would hate it. You know that would. They would. She knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer. PhD. It's tempting as heck. Tempting as hell. But the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? We'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 6. This was 25. Okay, 26. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 7. Purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you can take the later train and stay longer at work? No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. For what? Punching papers and pretending to get that things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat, and Monday mornings are the worst. Dream house. Face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lee. Finally signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with the idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. Dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 2 years later, at 30, crisis hits. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You hear about a crash on the stock exchange. You hear everyone talking about a worldwide crisis approach. But you, laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Night. Red light, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at the time of year. You don't want to be reminded of it. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a East cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. It's a busy night and you leave bigger tips on Christmas. 21, back to square one. You listen to Lena talk excitingly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank, with the soaring rates of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all, your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish she didn't want it so bad. 31, same year. Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with your decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. How could you? It was a crazy idea for your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your stuff together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? Hospitals and piling up. Those bills are piling up. As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after 12 hours long days of work. He's becoming like his father. You look down another bottle. And the wedding ring she gave back to you. Job at Alicorp. Freedom. Finally. She's got it. A new better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck all up? The way out. You toss and turn in your bed. Can't stop thinking about any Alicorp posters. Help us make a change and a space mining mission. Search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than 7 months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 55. Okay, 3 years later. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here. Just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. We'll think about them later. Maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. And that's that. Damn. Hey, what do we need to change? Select life event. Purgatory, better prospects, new opportunities. It's different with her. Carry on for. Maybe over car? I don't know what they wanted me to do. You just wanted to select a life event. Okay. It's a call. But yeah, this is getting quite hectic. Let's take this call and hear what they want.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the heck? Mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records use procedure.
Mind records?
No. No, I want answers.
Okay, anybody there? No, give me answers.
Shit.
What's next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
Initiate branching procedure. Not messing with that. What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
Can you? What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the alter.
Create alter. I'm playing dumb. Alter what?
Alter? Alter what?
An alternative you. Yeah, an alternative life. Okay.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone.
Not a someone.
And to alter their mind.
A you.
That's not what you're saying, right?
No, they're not saying an alternate someone.
All right. How about my other options?
Death? Maybe?
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Oh. No connection. Initiate the branch procedure in QC. Okay. That said, it is 4 o'clock and we can do the branching at the start of the next episode. This game is amazing, total fantastic. I really do appreciate you being here, and yeah, I will try and get these videos out quicker than our usual schedule because I want to know the story of this game. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe if you are new, and check out the membership if you would like to. Catch you in the next video. Bye bye for now.